This is a little pop-up that turned up when I was training my little horse, Robbie. Sent them out on quests and all that kind of lovely stuff. And thought I should show you this. This is just a photo. This people you've helped collected 500 gold for you to show their gratitude. From what I can tell of that's you've helped people so much with quests that they're giving you 500 gold. The point is, when you see this kind of pop up, that's how much money you're going to get, which is handy. So yeah, thought I should explain that one for you. Whenever you see that pop up, it's a good thing. So enjoy. Hey everyone, I've finished training Robbie, the lovely little horse, and he's just chilling in the stable at the moment. I haven't done anything with him. I've taken them on a few quests to get some money, and I got bonus money, and then I have spent it upgrading the well for another one you can see here. It costs 200 gold, and I now have an empty slot thing there. And though I didn't mention this before, those stars, there's only one star, that means it's a level 1 horse. It will go all the way up to 5. One of my horses did get sick, but I didn't film that, so you can figure it out. It's not too hard. Just feed it this potion thing from the needle looking thing. It's kind of fairly straightforward. But so now I've got an empty slot in the stable. I will enter that. And we've entered on the empty slot. You can go into the shop and buy another horse. You can get a different breed or whatever, but we are not going to be doing that because I want to get through this as fast as I can, and you get through it as fast as you can by breeding up levels. You'll see this horse is level 1, so is Robbie. If I go to Robbie, he's also level 1. This does confuse some people, that you have a level 1 horse and you try to figure out how to get it up to level 2. But you can only get a level 2 horse by breeding. Level 1 horses will always be level 1 horses. Same with level 2. Once they are they're born into a level, and they do not change the level ever, which is kind of hopeless. But oh well. And so we've got this little heart icon down here, and if we click on that, that means they can breed, and this has the horse you can breed with. If you've got more than one horse available, it will show, whoa, glitch, it will show the horses listed round that way, I think, or something. They're listed anyway. The eye there is 1. That means that you're about to breed with a level 1 horse if you click on that, just so you know what you're getting into. And yeah, so this heart icon will only turn up if the spirit bar is near full, and I think if this bar is near full as well, and they have to be trained, and then they're good to go pretty much. And so now I have an empty slot. I'm going to click on Odin here, and I have Altman. Okay, that's a weird one. I'll just get the spirit bar up a bit here before the time runs out. Go, go, go. Why is it jumping like that? It's kind of weird. there we go, that looks like it's finished. So we see here level 2 unicorn. Whoop-de-doo. It's going to be unicorn because I just bred 2 unicorns. If you breed horses of different breeds, I guess that's what they're called, they will different types of horses anyway. If you breed 2 different kinds, it'll just pick one. You won't come up with a hybrid species, which I really like, but never mind. So we have level 2, you'll see all the stats there are now out of 200, apart from intelligence. That will always raise with the level of the horse, so level 3 horses have everything out of 300, level 4 out of 400, level 5 out of 500. This doesn't affect training at all. You'll still, well, I'll show you, you'll still raise your stats to 100% if you train properly. You don't have to train multiple times like you'd assume you would. So I'll just show you one of these. I'll do this one. It does get more difficult to train your horse at higher levels. It's not amazingly more difficult, but you'll see a bit of a difference. I'll only show one of these because, well, you're going to get the point of it. See, this goes a little bit faster and has a few more buttons, but this doesn't really make much of a difference. You'll definitely notice a difference when you get into level 3, 4 and 5 horses. They have lots of buttons that you need to press, but it's still easy, so don't panic. So, woo! This looks like fun, doesn't it? Yes, this is why I'm going to cut most of these out. I'll only ever show one training session with a new level horse, and then I'll let you work the rest out. It's basically the same thing, so I don't have to repeat it really. There we go, and we see strength 56, blah 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 blah. By the time I finish training, all of those will be 200 out of 200. And the other thing I was going to say, if we go back to the farm, we'll see that all of these, this is, whoop, yeah, don't have enough money for that one, but all of these other buildings are currently level 1. Now that is no problem whatsoever as long as you have a level 1 horse. Once you have a level 2, you'll need to at least upgrade the gate. That will make more quests available and apparently more races. I don't exactly know that you get more money if you win a race. I'm not sure if you don't upgrade whether you'll just get the same amount as your lower level horses or whether you'll still get the same amount. I don't know. The only difference I've seen is there's more quests and they give you more money for doing the quests, but the quests take longer, which is a bit of a pain, especially when you've got bad weather coming up. A long quest will get your horse in the nasty weather like this, and the cost of medicine goes up if they get sick, which is not good. So these two buildings here, the barn and the blacksmith, it's up to you whether you upgrade them or not. I think that upgrading them only really makes more potions available for you to buy from the barn and more horseshoes available to make in the blacksmith. I don't think that has too much to do with the level of your horse. You can cross over levels if you want. I think if you get up to level 5 on, say, the blacksmith, and you put level 5 shoes on a level 1 horse, it will still work. And I'm not sure what upgrading this really does, apart from making the course look a bit snazzier, but you probably should upgrade that anyway. I'm just going to gather the money to upgrade this first of all, then probably the stable, and then, you know, any one of these 3 buildings here. I like to get everything upgraded to level 2 when I have a level 2 horse. So that's going to be my next thing. I will have to raise a fair bit of money for that though, I think. So yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. I now have a lovely little level 2 horse, which should get me a bit more money. But yeah, this stage of the game, it's mostly just getting all your buildings upgraded. You don't worry too much about breeding the horses and such. If you've bought another level 1 horse or what have you, that's fine. You can use them to get money or whatever. It's a bit easier to manage a level 1 horse. And yes, that's the other thing I was going to say. With the gate, you'll notice when you just had 1 horse that all the quests just had these little quest things here. It didn't have anything else. Once you have 2 horses or more, watch out for this. Sell your horse is an option. It is at the end. If you click, you cannot go any further, and this will get rid of your horse for a certain amount of money. I think it's $150 for this level, which is half of what you would pay for a new little baby one. So it's really just when you're sick of your horse and you want to get rid of it, it's not going to help you make money. And just like to say, be careful when you're using this, because you might like to skip through and you quickly click all through there and then you just click on that. Make sure you check and read that, because yes, if you don't read that, you'll just sell your horse and it could all be very bad, because you'll lose a fair amount of money from doing that. So just thought I should point that one out for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll make some more money and come back when I need to upgrade things, I guess. Cheers!